Good morning everybody. So I'm just on my way towards Thetford now. Find a place in Thetford Forest to set up camp for the night. Meeting up with a couple of other people, sort of a bit more than halfway along the journey in Cambridge. Looking forward to a nice camp out, cook some food tonight, cook a nice breakfast in the morning. Tell you what, the weather is really warm already. Got to go and get some diesel, a couple of other chores to do along the way, and then meet up with the others. I think it's going to be a hot day today. Not sure what it's going to be like tonight though, especially in the woods, so it might get a little bit nippier, but I'm sure we'll be fine. So come and join me for the journey. About 5 minutes away from our meeting place now. We've got about 2.5 miles to go, something like that. I've not been here before, so I'm not really sure where I'm going. I'm just relying on the phone. Just parked up at Tesco car park now, just having a quick cuppa. Wait for the others to turn up. Of course it's hot, that's made my glasses steam up. Oh yeah, that's hot. I'm going to give one of these a go in a little while. Just sort of had something to eat. It's called a shin noodle, gourmet spicy. God knows, I don't even know what flavour it is. It's all in Chinese. Just a shin noodle. Just gourmet spicy, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyway, we'll give it a go. So this is where I parked up. Right next to a car wash, but I don't think I'll be doing that today. It looks quite nice. Looks almost like a pot noodle, to be honest. I was going to say it's probably a cheaper version of a pot noodle, but it's about the same price as a pot noodle, so well, we'll give it a go, won't we? Of course we will. Oh yeah, it is spicy. Oh my god. That hits the back of your throat. That's really spicy. Probably not what you want on a hot day like today, but I've got to give it a go. Yeah, that's nice. this is so hot, especially when you get to the juice. I don't know if you can see the juice on camera, but that, it's like, I don't know, like pure chili juice or something. But I'm going to need some water after this. It's making my nose run, my eyes are streaming, plus I've got the sun burning down on my neck, and I'm eating a hot chili bloody noodle thing. What am I like? I think I've had enough of that. I won't be buying another one, but they are very tasty. I won't be buying another one purely because it's a bit too hot for me, but for somebody else who likes a really hot noodle, it's worth going out and getting. I don't know what the temperature is at the moment, but it is really hot at the moment. So I finally made it to the park up. So you can just see behind me, I've parked the van in the car park. I'm parked for night. It says there's about 6 spaces, but clearly there's quite a lot more than 6 spaces there. So I'm just going into the woods now to have a look, find a place to set up for tonight. I've got Kevin and Gavin with me. You may have remembered them from the Lake District video back in September of last year.
8 months ago, mate.
8 months ago. So yeah, we're just going out to have a look, see what we can find somewhere, not a million miles away, because we've got heavy backpacks to carry, but I'm sure we're going to find somewhere. We've got some sort of structure up here, not quite sure what it is. If anybody knows, drop it in the comments. Be interesting to know what it is. And who'd have guessed there'd be an information board there? But you still drop it in the comments if you know anything about it, but I will show you the board. It's Thetford Warren Lodge. I'll leave the camera on it for a few minutes so you can have a read, unless you want to pause the video. I see there's a golf ball in there. So we're entered the woods now, and we've got a location that we're going to go and investigate, and we're just on our way to it to have a look if it's worth a camp.
We've got plenty of bits of wood in there, mate, if we need to get anything to build anything. Oh, I might have one of those down to make me hit the fucking seat. That's awesome. Just
trying to find somewhere now to put our tarps up. We've still got a little way to go to the area we've looked at on the map, and it looks like we might have to get into the woods and clear a bit of ground ourselves, but we'll keep going and see what the target location looks like. So we're just making our way into a load of new growth plants by the looks of it. We think we're at the tip of a triangle, and we're just going deeper into it now, see if we can find a bit of ground that's nice and flat, or flattish anyway. So we finally found the location we're going to stop for the night. So we're just walking back to the van now, pick up the gear. It's not getting any cooler, but there is a bit of a breeze blowing as we're walking against it, so that's keeping us cool. But God knows what it's going to be like when we're carrying all that stuff on our backs. Probably sweat will be pissing off of us. But yeah, we found a nice spot. It's not right on the walkways, and if we set up camp sort of later in the day, I think we'll be fine. Right, so we've found our location. I've got all my kit on my back. Gavin's got his kit on his back. And Kev, I don't know what Kev's doing.
He's almost
Let's have a look.
His kit on his back.
Kev's nearly there. But we're about to make our way to our chosen location. So I'll pick up with you when we get there. By the way, these bags will be a hell of a lot lighter when we're walking back. I've got 5 cans of beer and 2 litres of water on board, so I'll make sure that that's all gone, make it easier to walk back, plus some food as well. If I don't eat it, Gavin will. I'm just walking into camp now. I found the location that we're going to be staying at. So I think all 3 of us are probably going with a plough point of some sort of variation, but it's relatively flat. There's some leaf litter on the floor which makes it a bit softer, but all in all I think it's a good spot. Happy? Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. This is going to be my setup for the night. So I'm not going to put the airbed up yet because I don't want the pump to go off and make too much noise, but I can do that a bit later on. So this is a 4x4 DD hammock camouflage tarp. It's a lot bigger than you actually think. You know, you sort of got enough space, you don't know what to do with it all, to be fair. So I prefer the 3x3, but for tonight, yep, we're using the 4x4. So Gavin has got exactly the same tarp, and his is the 3x3 version. As you can see, he's got his set up with a ridge line going across. He's tied the loops. He's going across, and then he's hooked it up at the centre of his ridge line, as you can see. Anything else you want to tell us, Gav?
I'm knackered. I need a beer.
Won't be long.
Oh, good. That's what I've come here for.
And then Kevin has done exactly the same setup as Gavin, and he used the litter from the floor to make his toggles. As you can see, both ends on the tree, ridge line going across, and he's also got the 3x3 DD hammocks tarp. He's just setting up his bed. He's sleeping on a foam roll mat tonight. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got a walking stick leaning up against the tree just in case he needs it in the night.
And Jaffa cakes.
Oh, and Jaffa cakes, yeah, if they ain't melted. But it looks like Gavin's found the best spot in the forest. He's pitched right next to a log to make it nice and comfortable for him. But I guess he'll be chopping wood on that later.
Yeah, I'll be making me one tiger's chair later as well.
Oh, cool.
That'd be good. I can hurt this.
So Gavin is constructing a chair, and once he's done it, he's going to talk us through the part that he used. So this is the, what's this called? The one tigress.
It's the one tigress, I think it's a bush mat, I think they call it.
Okay.
Can double up as obviously bushcraft mats or chairs or you name it. It can be used for anything.
So that's going to go
That's going to hang from the middle there.
from here.
From the middle, yep. So this will hang from the middle at the top. And then the bottom half will have a branch through it, and it'll be lashed to the bottom half, and that will form the base of the chair.
Okay, we'll come back and have a look at that in a little while. We'll have a look in a bit. They've sat behind a tree over there carving, I think.
Oh, is it?
Somewhere over there.
Hello. Fucking old there. I'd have thought there'd have been some round somewhere, buddy.
Right, talk us through it then, Gav, before you sit in it. I won't film you sitting in it.
Yeah, please don't. See, it'll probably collapse.
But you still talk us through the concept of it.
Well, all I've done is I've created a standard tripod. On that standard tripod, as you can see, I've lashed a crossbar with a chair in the middle. Hanging from the top, you can take a nice seat in there.
So how comfortable is it?
It's actually bloody nice. I could get used to this.
What I would do though next time is probably go for a thicker beam going across.
Crossbar, yeah. Well, so that's holding all right. So
Yeah, oh yes, it's flexing. I can see it flexing, but
it adds a bit of spring to the
yeah,
chair.
yeah.
That's what it is. So good stuff. I like this.
The
Do you want to review it, Tom?
well, that's what I'm doing right now. So we've tied it up at the top of the tripod.
Yeah, so the tripod is just lashed together as a normal tripod, as you would with any tripod, whether it's for fire or anything else.
Yeah.
Then all you do is you put a bit of rope around the top, lash it around the top here.
Yeah.
You use a decent kind of knot, and then just put a cross beam across the bottom and it becomes your chair.
Cool.
Easy as that.
Easy as that.
Yeah. I'm alright for tonight.
Tell the sweat on your head that.
I know. It's hard work. Oh, I'll have a Jaffa cake though.
Yeah,
Kev won't say no to one of them, mate. Oh, I'll go for 2.
They ain't melted, have
Be
they?
rude not to. That's all right, don't matter.
Cheers, Gav. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Use that. I have to drag the chair across.
Oh, so we got the burgers and some sausages on the go. Not enough room in the pan for any more just yet, but as soon as we've got them in rolls and starting to eat them, we'll put some more in the pan.
Plenty of
Gav's
onions
in charge
going.
of the onions.
Hey. They're looking good. Looking good.
Oh, so I can almost eat it right now. Gav's even give up his chair, look, to cook.
Yeah. Got to be done. Got to feed the masses.
We've got a bit of teamwork going on here. We've got Tony on these burgers, Gavin on those burgers and sausages and onions. We've got Kev sorting out the cheese and the rolls. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this because I'm starving. I've only had that stupid Chinese bloody noodle thing today. What did you say, Gav?
We're going to be filmed eating now. They are
And it's better than pigeon.
They are better than pigeon.
Yeah, you didn't have a bit of cheese on your pigeon, did you?
No.
What do you think, Kev?
Ow.
Yeah, I can see you now. It's quite bright, isn't it? But we can have a look round the camp. That makes it look quite spooky, actually. That's better. Oh, that's better, yeah. It all looks different at night, doesn't it?
That's because it's dark.
Gavin's got a sheep on his bed, ready for tonight. I think he's got some wellies in his bag. Morning, everybody. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, I think. It's quite light out. Good night's sleep. It was quite warm. I think I slept all night. Just woke up to a cuckoo in. Is it called cuckooing? I think it's called cuckooing. So Kev and Gav are up now. How did you sleep last night, Gav?
Not too bad actually, not too bad. Woke up a couple of times, but it's alright.
Kev?
Yeah, I was sleeping lying down, it was alright. Yeah.
So I think we all had some sleep. I had a good sleep.
You had the
I think,
best.
yeah,
We heard you.
I think Kev had bits of sleep, and I think Gav just, well, he went for a walk in the middle of the night. He's got that age problem where you have to get up for a wee in the night.
I was slightly inverted as well. I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
slightly too high.
Yeah, yeah, you look like you're on a bit of a sleep. I was actually sloping this way, as you can see. Look, didn't realise that.
Oh yeah.
My pillow went down, I was flat.
Yeah.
Sleeping on my back.
So anyway, we're just gonna have a drink. We'll get some breakfast on the go, and but we will definitely come to this location again. And like everybody else, we won't tell anybody where this location is. So that's breakfast pretty much done. A bacon, sausage, mushrooms,
Enough mushrooms
sausages.
to sink a ship.
Gavin's doing the washing up. Yeah, very relaxing camp. Got a kettle on the go in there.
Know that, didn't it?
What else you got planned for the weekend then?
Much of it left, isn't there?
Yeah, I think Mondays should become part of the weekends.
I think we should roll out a 2-day working week and a 5-day weekend.
Yeah. Nice, isn't it?
What do you think, Kevin?
Works, why not?
I think that'd be a vote winner as well for any company that says that.
In camp now. I'm just trying to make it look like we've never been here. Pick up our bags and move on. And as ever, when you leave your campsite, leave no trace. And as you can see, you never know we've been here.
Week in a while.
Yeah.
I think it'll be alright. Just depend on.
Are you ready for that 5 mile trek back, Kev?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, so we've got about 5 miles to walk now. But I think we're a little bit lighter than we were when we were coming, because I think we've got...
I certainly feel lighter.
There's probably about 10 litres of water and 5 litres of beer lighter.
Any idea which is the way out? That way?
Well, what do you reckon?
I can't remember what way we come in.
Just coming out the woods now. And this is the sort of thing that gives people a bad name. Campers a bad name. There's just no need for it.
Now, out of the woods before 8 o'clock.
That's it, another night in the woods done. Thoroughly enjoyed that last night. It was in a woodland that I've not been to before. Didn't do loads of filming, but what I did do you've seen here. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. It was good food. And if you did like it, please click on like. And if you haven't subscribed already, it'd be fantastic if you consider subscribing. I'm trying to build the channel up. And leave a comment as well. I do like to read comments. So until the next time, stay safe out there.